Hi everybody. So today we're gonna read When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth by Jamie Lee Curtis and illustrated. The person who drew the pictures, Laura Cornell. When I was little. What do you guys see on the cover of this book? I see a girl, and I see that the girl has a hat on. I see she has a necklace on. She has a necklace out of pasta. She has a necklace out of flowers. I see she has her nails painted. So our title says, When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. So memoir is when you write about yourself. So maybe she's gonna tell us about things that are happening in her life. Maybe about school or with her mom, her dad, maybe the people in her family. So let's read and find out what she's going to tell us. When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. When I was little, I was a baby. So she's telling us when she was little, she was a baby. So yes, when she was little, she was a baby. Now she's a big girl. She's 4 years old. And we are 4 years old, so we're big boys and girls. So look, that's when she was a baby. Now she's a big girl. So now look, when she was a baby, all she had on was a diaper. And she didn't even have hair. So now look, she has shoes on. She has a tutu on. She has necklaces on. She has bracelets. Look, and she's so much bigger. So look, so same thing for us. When we were babies, we were little, but now we're big boys and girls. So now we are so big. And now we could wear big shoes, big boy, girl shoes, pants, shirt. We could have necklaces on, paint our nails. We could do so much more things now because we're big girls and boys. So let's see what else we're gonna learn. When I was little, I cried a lot. Now I use words. No. So look, when she was a baby, she couldn't talk because babies don't talk. So she wasn't able to use her words when she was little. So she would cry. So babies sometimes cry a lot because babies don't have words. So babies are unable to tell us what they want. So if they want a toy, they can't say, I want a toy. So babies cry. But now we're big boys and girls. So now we use our words. So now we can speak, right? So if we want a toy, we say, can I have the toy? Can you play with me? We say to our friends. We can use our words. Or if we don't want something, we say no, thank you. So look here, she doesn't, I don't think she wants the animal crack. Oh, look, so here, she's fighting, I think, with her maybe brother or sister, and they're fighting over the animal crackers, and she's saying no. She's saying no because she doesn't want to fight over it. But the baby can't say no because the baby doesn't have words. So she's using her words. So let's see what else she's able to do now that she is 4 years old. When I was little, I didn't know I was a girl. My mom told me. When I was little, I had silly hair. Now I can wear it in a ponytail, or braids, or pigtails, or a pom-pom. So look, when she was little, she didn't have much, she didn't really have hair. And now, since she's a girl, her mom is able to style her hair. Look, she has pom-poms, and she could put her hair in a ponytail, and her mom could braid her hair. And look, she's probably in her mom's room. Her mom has a big mirror, and she's trying on the things that the makeup that her mom has on, because now she's a big girl. So these are some of the things she could do now. Now she has longer hair, so her mom can put her hair up in a ponytail. Her mom could braid her hair. So now, since she's bigger, there's so much more things her mom could do with her hair. Because before she was a baby, she didn't really have hair. So let's see what other changes she's gonna tell us about. When I was little, I didn't get to eat Captain Crunch or paint my toenails bubble gum pink. When I was little, I spilled a lot. My mom said I was a handful. Now I'm helpful. So now, when she was little, she wasn't able to eat Captain Crunch cereal. She couldn't eat that. Why do you think she wasn't able to eat that when she was little? Because it could have been hard. Cereal is hard. You have to use your teeth to eat the cereal. You have to use your teeth to eat the cereal. So babies don't have teeth. So can they eat hard food? No, babies can't eat hard food. They have to eat soft food. They have to eat soft food because they don't have teeth, or they have very few teeth that aren't that strong. So when she was a baby, she couldn't eat Captain Crunch cereal. And then when she was little, her mom says that she spilled a lot because she made a big mess. Now she's able to help her mom. So look, now she's a big girl and she helps her mom. So before, when she was a baby, when she finished eating, she just would leave her plates there because she couldn't get up. She couldn't walk. Babies can't walk. So now, when she's done eating, look, she got up, she took her bowl, and she's bringing the bowl to her mom. She's bringing the bowl to her mom now, because now she knows that when she's done, she has to clean up after herself. So now she's a big girl and she helps bring the plates to her mom. And also, so now her mom says that she's helpful. And also, when she was little, she couldn't paint her toenails bubblegum pink. So now she's able to paint her own toenails. Before, her mom would do it for her. But now she knows how to do it. So she's able to be a lot more helpful and do a lot more things on her own now that she's a big girl. So let's see what else she could do. When I was little, I rode in a baby car seat. Now I ride like a grown-up and wave at policemen. So look, when she was little, she was in a car seat. Now she's also able to see out the window. Look, she's able to see out the window and she's waving to everyone she sees in the neighborhood. So she's waving hi to the policeman. So, and everyone else that's walking around, she's waving hello to everyone she sees, because now she's tall enough to see out the car window. Before she was a baby, she couldn't see out the car window. So now she's able to see out the car window. So let's see what else she's able to do now that she's a big girl. Let's see what else she's able to do now. Let's see. When I was little, I went to Mommy and Me. Now I go to nursery school. And I have teachers, cubbies, and nap time, and secrets. So look. So when she was little, she would go to Mommy and Me. So babies, when they're little, they go to Mommy and Me classes. So they go to class with their mommy. And the mommy and the baby go to class together, go to school together. And the moms and the baby sing together, play together. They do different things together. So it's the mommies and the babies, and they're together and they do stuff together. But now she's a big girl. So mommy doesn't need to be with her when she goes to school. Mommy doesn't need to be with her when she goes to school. So now she goes to school just like you guys do. Look, just like us. She goes to school now. And look, she has the cots that she sleeps on. And she has friends. And she's talking to her friend. So now she's a big girl. She goes to school. So now, is there mommy and daddy there? No. So when she was little, she used to go to school with mommy and daddy. But now she's a big girl. So she doesn't go to school with mommy and daddy. Now she goes to school by herself. She doesn't need mommy and daddy to be there with her. So she could go on her own. So now that she's in school, she has teachers. She has cubbies where she puts her things in. She has nap time. Look, they're all laying down for nap time on their cots. And she has secrets. Look, she's talking to her friend. And she's telling her friend a secret. So now she also has secrets with her friends. And so now that she's a big girl. Before, she would go with mommy, but now she goes to school all by herself. And she does things all by herself and with her friends. So let's see what else she does now that she's a big girl. What are some things that you guys are able to do now that you weren't able to do when you were babies? How have you guys changed? Let's see. When I was little, I didn't understand timeouts. Now I do, but I don't like them. So when she was little, she didn't understand timeouts. So timeouts is where you go and you sit by yourself and you think about what you did wrong. So look, now, look, this boy, he's painted all over. Look, his face is painted yellow and green. Look, so his face is painted yellow and green, and his body is painted yellow and green. So I think that, look, she's holding the paintbrush. So she painted her classmate yellow and green. So look, she painted her classmate yellow and green. Is that what you're supposed to do with paint? Are you supposed to paint your friend? Are you supposed to paint his face and body? No. Paint goes where? Paint goes on paper. It goes on paper. So we're not supposed to put paint all over our body and all over our friends' face and bodies. So now she's in timeout. Now she's understand why she's in timeout. She knows what she did wrong. Look, she's holding the paintbrush. She knows what she did wrong. But now she knows what she did wrong. But she doesn't like she's in timeout. So now she has to sit there and think about why you're not supposed to paint your friends. When she was little, she didn't understand, but now she understands. So let's see what else she's gonna tell us. When I was little, I made up words like scoopaloo. Now I make up songs. So when she was little, she wasn't able to talk, so she would make up words. She would say pretend words. But now she's big, and now she's able to talk and she's able to sing. So look, she's singing here. She's able to use her words to talk and to sing. When I was little, I swam in the pool with boys. I still do, but now we wear bathing suits, but we don't wear floaties. So look, when she was a baby, she had to wear floaties. Look, the baby has floaties on him, so he can float. But now she's a big girl, and she probably went to swimming classes. Swimming classes where you learn how to swim. So maybe she went to school to learn how to swim. And now she could swim all on her own. She doesn't need floaties because she knows what to do when she's in the water. She knows how to be safe and she knows how to swim. So let's see other changes that happened. When I was little, the slide at the park was so big. Now it's smaller, but I still like my granny to wait at the bottom for me. So look, when she was little, the slide was so big. The slide seemed so big to her. But now, she's a big girl, so the slide seems so little to her. And now she knows how to go down the slide all by herself. But she still likes her grandma to be at the end of the slide waiting for her. And now she's able to go down the slide by herself. Before, when she was a baby, maybe she needed mommy and daddy or grandma for help. But now she's able to go down the slide all by herself without any help. But she still likes for grandma to be at the end of the slide waiting for her. So now she's able to do that all by herself. So let's see what else she's able to do. When I was little, I ate goo and yucky stuff. Now I eat pizza and noodles and fruit and Cheetos. So look, now she eats big girl food. So before she used to eat baby food, but now she eats pizza and noodles and big boy and girl food. When I was little, I had 2 teeth. Now I have lots, and I know how to brush them. When I was little, I slept in a zoo. Now I sleep in a big bed and get to play monkey. So now she's a big girl, so she brushes her teeth. She uses a toothbrush, toothpaste, and now she has a big girl bed. Before she was a baby, she slept in a crib, but now she sleeps in her big girl bed. When I was little, I kissed my mom and dad goodnight every night. I still do, but only after they each read me a book and we played tickle torture. So look, now she's in her big girl bed and her mom and dad read her books and then she goes to bed in her big girl bed all by herself because now she's a big girl. When I was little, I didn't know what a family was. When I was little, I didn't know what dreams were. When I was little, I didn't know who I was. So when she was little, she wasn't able to do all the stuff she's able to do now. She wasn't able to go to school by herself, go down the slide by herself, to swim by herself, to eat by herself. Now she's able to do so many things all on her own because she's a big girl. Now I do. The end.